Hello there, Joshua P. Warren here, and I have an update for you, and that's because it was 5 years ago when the Sunshine Simple Solar Generator Company was created by me and my team to be the world's most powerful solar generator for the lowest price guaranteed. And so after 5 years, I have news and insight to pass along to you right now. And this is especially important if you're interested in buying a Sunshine Simple solar generator, but you're on the fence, you still have some questions, and or maybe you're not sure if you can afford it right now. Well, let me give you some information that will help you as you consider all these things. For one thing, I want you to know that, as I presume you saw in my original video, I truly did want to create the Sunshine Simple to be the world's most powerful solar generator for the lowest price, guaranteed, hands down. And to this day, it remains so. But there are people who are confused because, like most people, if you want to be a smart shopper, before you buy something, you should get on the internet, you should look around and see what your options are, right? Well, there are other companies out there that have generators that look almost just like ours. And I've got to be honest with you, that's because a lot of people have just copied us, frankly. But the problem is, just because they look like ours does not mean they are as powerful as ours. I'm here to tell you they are not. There are machines out there that look almost exactly like ours. And if you are technically apt, you can look and see the amount of power they're producing, the amount of storage capacity they have, and the types of solar panels that come with them, and the amount of wattage those solar panels are putting out. And it's far, far inferior to the Sunshine Simple solar generator. And it kind of makes me angry to think there are people who go out there, they're good, hard-working people who have hard-earned income, and they've decided to make that step, a wise choice, buy a solar generator. And then they go out there and they're misled, basically, because they see a unit that looks like ours and they spend good money on it, but they get something that is not powerful enough to live up to their needs. And essentially, it was just a waste of money. Because it doesn't matter what a generator looks like. If it doesn't perform the way you need it to perform at the end of the day, it's not worth buying, right? So don't be misled. I'm giving you my personal word. The Sunshine Simple solar generator for the home is the world's most powerful solar generator for the price. That is a guarantee. And I hope that you will look all over the internet. And if you find a set out there that is more powerful than this set for a lower price, send that information to me and we will compete with them. And nobody has ever found it because it doesn't exist. So I want you to know that right off the bat. Secondly, did you know that you can even finance the purchase of your generator? Right now we have a great sale going on, and so I hope you'll take advantage of that. The reason we have a sale is that sometimes we're able to order supplies in bulk and renegotiate our prices. So for a period of time, sometimes we get a lower price on parts. So right now there's a sale going on, but if you can't afford one still, there is financing available through PayPal. It's called Bill Me Later. And, the way I feel about it is having power when you need it is such an important thing. If you have to put it on a credit card or do whatever you have to, fine, do it. You'll be happy to have that because it can be life-saving. And that's another thing. After these 5 years, I can't tell you how many emails and phone calls we have received from people who have said, "Thank you so much. This generator has done everything from save a life to just make life more enjoyable and comfortable when you don't have power," not to mention people who use it every single day to save money on their power bill. People like myself, and if you buy one of these, you should do the same thing. There's no reason not to use it every single day. The sun comes out every day. That's free energy. Use it. Save money on your power bill. But aside from that, just recently we got an email from a lady who said, "I have an elderly mother," and this was in the middle of winter, and she said, the power had gone out. We couldn't communicate with her. She was having medical issues. It scared us to death. Her cell phones weren't getting charged. So they bought a Sunshine Simple generator to make sure that never happened again. Well, sure enough, there was another incident where something like this happened, but this time, no problem. They were able to stay in communication. They kept the cell phones and everything else charged, the laptops running, and when she started having issues, they were able to get her to the hospital effectively on time. Now, here's something important to understand. It doesn't matter what climate you're in. If you're in a cold place or a hot place or everything in between, there are always occasions where you need to have independence from the grid. So I'll give you some personal examples. I live part-time in the Caribbean. I'm here right now in Puerto Rico. About a week ago, one day, just random day during the middle of the week, my power just went out unexpectedly. There wasn't a storm coming or anything like that. Nobody could have anticipated this. And it was because there was an industrial accident down the road. And it shut down the power for the entire area. And after, an hour or two, we started to realize this could be out for a while. Well, it was out almost 24 hours. We didn't know how long it was going to be out. And I had a whole day of stuff planned, a whole work day. But you know what? With my Sunshine Simple solar generator, I was able to take it. It was sitting there charged up, just like it always should be. I was able to immediately plug in my modem and my router and my laptop so I could sit right there and get online and do everything like normal. I was able to watch a live press conference that I needed to see. I was able to participate in some business correspondence and take care of things that were on deadline. I had fans that I'd plugged in to keep air moving so I could stay cool. I kept my cell phone charged up the whole time. I was in communication the whole time. I used it wisely. I wasn't plugging everything in the house into it. There's a list there that shows you at sunshinesimple.com how long you can run certain items on average using the machine on one charge. You use that list, you use it wisely. I had everything I needed to stay happy and comfortable for almost 24 hours before the power came back on. And if the power hadn't have come back on, no big deal. I would have just put my solar panels out there, made sure that the machine was charged up properly, and I would have started all over again. Now, contrast that with the fact that just a few weeks before that, my friend Mobius was in the middle of a blizzard in western North Carolina with inches of ice on the ground. Nobody was able to go in or out, and he was out of power for 36 hours. And he said, same situation. That in his case, he was able to stay online, he was able to watch movies, he was able to communicate, keep his cell phones charged. I mean, everybody has different needs, but if you are using something that's gasoline based, you're going to run out of fuel eventually. They can be hard to start, they can be cranky, noisy, smelly. There are a lot of issues. It's so nice to have one of these devices that has no moving parts, that is silent, that is clean, that works in harmony with nature, and has a free supply of energy coming down from the sun every single day. So it's one of the best things that you will ever do in your life, buying a Sunshine Simple solar generator. I can't tell you enough times that we made this specifically to fill a problem. This is not created by some big giant corporation full of corrupt people with a huge profit margin built in. We're a small company. We're based in western North Carolina. All this is assembled here in the United States of America. Every single unit is hand tested. Our customer service is unparalleled. So do yourself a favor. Find out why this has continued to sell so well all over the world for 5 years now, and we're just getting started. SunshineSimple.com has your options for different generators, not to mention new products that we're going to be adding to the site soon. So get yourself one now before it's too late. Start saving money on your power bill immediately, and know when the power goes out, you're going to be in good shape. So thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email us and let us know through sunshinesimple.com. Thanks again.